In case you missed it, Michael Wolff's bombshell book, Fire and Fury Inside the Trump White House, has dominated headlines and bestseller lists from the moment of its highly anticipated release. In response, President Trump has issued his own flurry of furious tweets and counterattacks, many directed at one of the book's most salient characters, Steve Bannon. Why Bannon? In the book, Wolff describes Bannon as standing for economic nationalism, strong on borders, patriotic, and a global non-interventionist. Sound familiar? Wait, isn't that describing the candidate millions of Americans voted for last November? Wolff's book paints a picture of a helpless, incompetent Trump administration, while Bannon comes out looking like the true architect behind Trumpism. It practically feels like 90% of this book was ghostwritten by Bannon, said Glenn on the show today. In true Bannon fashion, all of his enemies are relentlessly made to look like fools, and that's putting it lightly. They're dang near decimated. Glenn's take. Glenn was back at the chalkboard today to give us the lowdown on Wolff's political tell-all. I tried to count the number of times that Bannon was either mentioned or quoted in this book, but I gave up after 2 chapters. You'd have an easier time counting the stair steps to the moon. Bannon's presence and his fingerprints are all over this book from the first chapter until literally the final sentence, which begs the question, are we really supposed to speculate on the rumors and innuendo in this book and attribute it to the author? Or is this book the narrative of what Steve Bannon wants you to think? To see the full episode, subscribers of The Blaze can watch Glenn live weekdays 5 to 6 p.m. ET or on demand here. Not a subscriber? Sign up for a free trial here. To see more from Glenn, visit his channel on The Blaze.